grocery prices in America have absolutely gotten out of hand. You have people going to Aldi's, to Costco, to Publix and getting groceries that are $200-300, and it won't even last them and their family 3 days. So in less than a week, they have to run back to the grocery store and get more groceries for their family. And it's definitely taking a huge toll on America's financial well-being and people's health and mental health in general. And it's not only that, it's the fact that people are spending $80 to $100 at a grocery store and they haven't even gotten any protein. In fact, a lot of times they can barely even name what they picked up, and yet it's $100. It is absolutely absurd. And the official numbers say that, inflation is only at less than 3%, but most people's lived experience is definitely not that. People think that groceries have been going up more or less 10%, maybe even more, which is definitely putting a lot of Americans in a very bad situation.
I'm at Target right now and I'm actually so annoyed. I was gonna get this table runner. The price on it is covered with a sticker, and I took it off and it says it's $19.99, but when I scan it, it says it's $25. So I'm pretty sure they're trying to hide anything that has prices. They're trying to up the price on those. And then all this new stuff that's out, literally nothing has a price on it. You have to scan it to see the price. So Target, tell me what's up with that, because that's so annoying.
So I'm standing in the rain, but I want y'all to see this. You want to see why people have food insecurity? Why there are single people like crying? Look, I wanted to show you that it's not even like crazy stuff, right? Some cereal, sugar, macaroni and cheese, and 3 sodas. See? $67.
If I can't see the...
This is what I'm talking about. One of the cases where it's so absurd. I mean, this lady, she didn't even get anything substantial. I don't think she got any protein, and yet it's $67. And, for what? And people remember back then, $100 could go a long way. In fact, $200 could definitely get you a cartload of groceries full of meat and cheese and eggs and other things. But now that's far from the case, and people are just absolutely fed up.
If there's no price anywhere, I'm not gonna buy it.
I went to the grocery store this morning to pick up ingredients for one meal just to make jumbo stuffed shells. I spent $90 on one meal. I'm so over this economy.
People be like,
Okay, that is insane. $90 on one meal? Come on, guys. That is not normal in any situation.
Publix is actually more expensive. Yeah, no shit. The extra couple dollars we're spending is called the convenience fee. The convenience of not having to set foot in raggedy ass, overstimulating ass, overcrowded ass, 32 registers but only 6 of them open ass, non-Apple Pay having ass, ain't even open 24 hours anymore ass Walmart.
$25. Same one. $35. But if you look closely, they jacked up the price because there's a sticker underneath. Ugh.
What the heck? Guys, never mind.
It's Wednesday, so it's almost time to go do grocery shopping. It's almost time to go to the supermarket. So the anxiety is coming on. And then after supermarket, I have to book a therapy session every single time I go to the supermarket. Everything is so expensive!
I know.
Run the Numbers, episode 1.
Honestly, I have the same fear as this lady. I dread going to the grocery store nowadays sometimes because I know I'm going to spend at least $100, and that's a lot of money to me. I'm sure a lot of Americans feel the same way, given that 60% of this country are literally living paycheck to paycheck.
Someone mentioned Walmart Plus with AARP, so I did the math. Walmart has a service called In-Home, where the drivers are full-time employees and they don't accept tips. AARP costs $15 a year, and after cashback nets $9. The Walmart Plus in-home service is $98 a year, so total cost is $107. My current flat rate is $15 a week. That's $780 a year, and that's a difference of $673 a year. And I love saving money.
Guys, y'all ain't gonna believe this freaking crap. Me and my husband just left the grocery store, walked there with not even 4 bags, and paid over almost $300 and something. Everything has just went up double. Like, what the heck, man? This is getting crazy. We can't even afford groceries anymore. My husband brings home not even $500 a week. And we can't afford this freaking crap. And we went to fill out for freaking food stamps to get help. They denied us. They said he made too much. Off of not even $500 a week. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. We can't even get help. But that's not the point. My husband, he works. And I can't work. This is getting out of control.
I know y'all come.
I mean, in what world 4 bags of groceries cost $300? Could you guys have imagined this 10 years ago? I mean, like I said, I'm sure those of you who are older remember that $100 some could get you like 6, 7 bags of groceries, you know. This is just getting absolutely insane. And I know some people are going to say, well, people's wages and they're also making more, but it's like what that lady said. I don't think people are making that much more these days than they used to make, with grocery price being so low back then. So, yeah, I think the math just doesn't add up.
To just argue, but you did this on a video where I showed multiple items were significantly cheaper at Publix than Walmart. I mean, get a grip.
I almost forgot to give the total of what I spent at Publix yesterday. So yes, it was, first of all, a lot of the guesses were higher, so I feel like I did good. I spent $128, including all the BOGOs and everything.
So y'all met Publix. I'm trying to figure out, they must make Publix for rich people. Y'all, look at these Rice Krispies. Look how much it is. $7.99. Who in their right mind finna pay for this box of Rice Krispies? I just don't understand. All right, Publix, y'all done showed out for real. $8 plus tax for that box. No, no, no. Look, $7.99 across the place. I'm just trying to figure out, it's the fact they was bold enough to put that price and think that we finna buy it. Now, some of y'all probably buy it, but me, no. I'll go to Walmart, if that's the case. Yeah, you just doing some shopping. So I heard that Publix got some sushi. I still want to get some, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared. But I heard they say it's really good. I might go over there and get some. Ooh, y'all, they got my favorite Greek yogurt bars. I'm gonna just get me one of them real quick. Y'all, we look at the Greek yogurt. Y'all look. It's the pistachio mochi. I gotta try this. So, Greek yogurt's next time. But to be honest, y'all, Publix is expensive. I don't care what nobody says. Publix is high. See, this is what I'm talking about.
I mean, I don't care what people think. $8 for a box of cereal is absolutely ridiculous, because cereal used to be one of the cheapest foods. I mean, that's why people bought it. That's why people kept eating it. And nowadays, it's almost becoming like a luxury. That's absolutely insane.
Gotta fight temptation. I'm not even gonna do it. And y'all, and these right here, y'all, these are so freaking good, but I'm not even gonna get none. What's so crazy is, y'all, we used to stay in Publix, but now we stay out. Publix done went up. So Publix, I don't even remember Publix being this high.
This is why I can't shop at Publix anymore. 2 for $11 for shredded cheese? Are you kidding me?
This is why I can't shop at Publix anymore. $30.98 for a chalk roast? This is why I can't shop at Publix anymore. $4.69 for Publix bag of rice?
All right, y'all, so we just got out of
$11 for some shredded cheese? I mean, come on, guys. This is not okay.
Publix. Let me just start by saying The people that I see grocery shopping at Publix, like actually going down the aisles and filling in their carts and not just going in to grab like one or two things, because that's all we were doing. Tell me you got money without telling me you got money. Because, oh my Lord, Publix is ridiculous. Like, I really like Publix just because they typically have a better variety, and I guess that's why they can, like, be as expensive as they are. But, oh my goodness. So again, tell me you got money without telling me you got money if you're shopping at Publix, doing all your grocery shopping. I mean, we're over here going to Aldi. That's our go-to. And I literally just went in to get these. I've been craving the mint flavor and cannot find them anywhere. I walked out with 2 Alanis, a thing of cottage cheese, and a wrap for lunch and that, and spent $31. So, tell me you got money without telling me you got money.
I'm about to show you.
I mean, and again, it's not just Publix, it's literally every grocery store. Even Walmart has absolutely gone up like insane. This is not like any particular store. It's just like the fact that grocery prices have gone up tremendously, just all over the place. It's just, people are fed up. This is not sustainable anymore.
How much 7 items cost me at Walmart. That's how much it cost me, y'all. $90. Yeah. See, nothing. Here we go. Nah, bro. We had to take that off because I found it on Amazon for cheaper. Look at this.
No.
No, but seriously, also, have you guys noticed how much supplements cost nowadays? Like, little bitty bottle is like $15. I mean, it don't take that much to make these, so I don't get why there's so much. That's a lot.
Unfortunately, I do not. I wish I did. I really wish they would sponsor me. I think I deserve it at this point. But no, I just made a post about going to Publix, and Walmart shoppers lost their fucking minds. And here we are. And, you know, in the midst of all this, I did a little rage baiting, I did a little educating, and I think it's like dying down now, and I'm fine with that. But no, Publix, absolutely sponsor me, give me a free pub sub, something. I mean, I deserve it.
I'm chronically depressed. Here's everything I've bought in the past week. The Free People Emerson bag, along with both bag charm, these sunnies, and then another pair in black. Ilia Skin Tint, Ilia Skin Radiant Priming Serum, Ilia Base Face Milk, the Sea Body Oil, along with the Sea Body Scrub. All of these lippies and makeup brushes. Pettajane Tanning Mist, Pettajane Tanning Mousse, all of these things to go along with it. This Anastasia eyeshadow palette, this Louis bag, these Free People tops, these Free People jeans, this Free People set, these Free People earrings, and this Free People necklet, this bracelet, I don't know the brand, I got it at Nordstrom, this Free People hat, this Powerhouse Dark Sport hat, Free People Comtha Bear, and I gave him its own Free People Baby Emerson purse. New Balance Miu Miu's, my bridal shower dress, Lulu Align crop, Lulu Align full length, and the matching leggings, Free People Venice V-neck, a bunch of Savvy t-shirts, and an aloe set. Don't be like me. Go to therapy.
Safeway is more expensive than Whole Foods, and I don't know when this happened or why. To me, Whole Foods typically feels like the most expensive grocery store. I don't go there very much because it's not super convenient for me. There's a Safeway nearby. There's a Trader Joe's. I go to the farmer's market. I do most of my shopping between the farmer's market and Trader Joe's, but I always need to get some stuff at another market, and that's typically Safeway. It's right by Trader Joe's, very easy. But it's gotten very expensive. And I started comparing between the Safeway app and the Whole Foods app, and Whole Foods is cheaper on a lot of stuff. Like, it's been cheaper on the eggs that I like for a while, but like, it's kind of cheaper on everything, which is unexpected. And I don't want to support Whole Foods because I don't want to support Amazon, but like, in this economy, we all got to do what we can to save money. And if that means shopping at Whole Foods, I think we have to. But like, Safeway, why are you price gouging us?
Groceries are just getting too expensive for me. I go to Aldi the supposable cheapest grocery store, I get maybe 6 bags and it's $400. How? I mean, honestly, it's just ridiculous. I went to college, I have a decent job, and I can barely still afford groceries. So when y'all see me outside this summer looking snatched, thin, and you ask me, Shelby, what diet are you on? I'm on the diet of not eating. My diet is called poverty. We can't afford food anymore.
I just spent $197.
I mean, it's absolutely insane. 6 packs at Aldi's cost you $400. What did she even get? But more importantly, I mean, doesn't matter, right? Because $400, that's 6 packs should not be $400, period.
$7 at the grocery store, and I don't even know what I bought. I walked in for eggs, milk, and maybe a treat if I was feeling wild. I walked out with financial trauma and a receipt that looks like a CVS scroll of shame. Break it down. $6.49 for a dozen eggs that I have to handle like I'm smuggling Fabergé's. Milk, $4.29 for a jug of future regret because I know I'm going to forget it's in the fridge until it's chunky. Bread, why is it $5.79 now? What part of this loaf is artisanal? It's white bread. It has one job. And don't get me started on produce. I grabbed 3 apples and the self-checkout told me that'll be $8.12. I didn't buy heirloom jewelry. I brought fruit. Why are bell peppers sold like they're concert tickets? Oh, sorry. The red one is premium seating. And then I made the mistake of walking down the snack aisle. One bag of chips, $4.79, and 85% of it is air. Honestly, the most affordable part of the experience. Want a frozen pizza? That'll be $9.99 for the privilege of disappointment in a circle. So yeah, $197 later, I'm home with 3 bags of groceries, a new fear of inflation, and a carton of cold that expires tomorrow. The only thing that was free was my sadness, and I bagged that one myself. Tag someone who needs to start a garden with me because we can't live like this.
After watching this video, I really feel the same way as that last guy. We really can't live like this much longer anymore. And what scares me even more is that I don't think the officials, the government representatives that we elected really understand the severity of the situation. Because again, like some people have noticed, some people have pointed out, the official data on the inflation, it just doesn't match our lived reality anymore because they're still saying that prices are increasing less than 3% every year, even though we see it in real life, just everywhere you go. I mean, the cost of living increase is at least 8 to 10% every year. So I just wonder what's the discrepancy? Like, why are people's lived experience not being taken into account? And who are these people that are discrediting people's real experience? Because it's just not normal. And I refuse to believe that the actual inflation is less than 3%. When you have people paying $400 for 6 packs of groceries, you have people paying $200-300 at Aldi's for 3 bags of groceries. Supposedly one of the cheapest grocery stores, and it really doesn't matter where you go. You're gonna see the same phenomena, like eggs, especially meat, like beef, and don't get me started on steak. I mean, if you can afford steak these days, you got it made pretty good. And even cheap foods like cereal, that's supposed to be the most affordable, have gone up to like $8 for a box. That is absolutely ridiculous, and people cannot afford to put food on the table like this much longer if this keeps going. And I think this will keep going. So, yeah, it's not looking very good. We'll see how this ends. Let me know what you think about the cost of living and grocery prices in America. Leave me a comment. Thank you.